10 inches. Oi, oi. Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to TrackDayR, TDR on the PC. We are in pre-early access at the moment, as you may see right here, with the fact that the start menu is completely different to what it was to begin with. Yeah, the game has a early access release date, which is the 17th of March, which isn't that long. Not that long to wait until you guys can get your hands on it. So get your wallets ready and be sure to check it out when it hits Steam in early access on 17th of March. So, a couple of things. Well, a few things that have changed. Obviously, the menu being one. So we can't do race or multiplayer at the moment. That's coming a bit later. You can do a little bit of rider customization with your nickname, your short name, and your race number. Our rider stood there very, very seriously with his arms folded. So now we have TrackDayR, which is the old track day. So that's basically just doing laps by yourself and stuff like that, trying to find setups and stuff. Time Attack R is what used to be called Climb. So this is when you basically race against other people's ghosts to try and get yourself higher up the leaderboard. We're going to do TrackDayR. So we're in our little gazebo area now. So you can choose from 10 inches, oi oi, 12 inches, and 600. So the 10 inches, we've got the ovales, the 110, 160, 190, and the 212. And then we got the two Pellinis of the 70 and the 94. The 12 inches, behave yourself, is the YCF, so we got the 160 and the 190. And then we go to the 600s, which is the 675R. So that's what we're going to use. Tracks, you can see the tracks have actually got a little image next to them now. So if we go to Cremona, because we know that one very well, we're on a little laptop here now, and a map of the circuit comes up now. So if you're trying to learn a circuit, you know, you can have a look at the map here. You can see what the corners are called as well, which is a nice little feature. Just turn that down to 0. Yeah, let's get into it and go through some of the new details with the game. So here we are in the pit lane. Of course, you can change the front and the rear sprockets if you want, and the gear ratios if you want to do stuff with gearing. We're just not going to do that at the moment. So, the sound of the 675R has been improved a little bit. That's something that we need to talk about as well. So the gearbox now for this particular bike is 1 down, 5 up. So if you want to go to first gear, you've got to go gear down from neutral, and then obviously up the gearbox to the rest of them. So we'll set off in first, obviously, and then come out the pit. Obviously give it a good old finger. So out we come. And then we can go up the gearbox like normal. So yeah, the handling's been improved. Tyre performance and that has been improved. Like I said, the sound's been improved a little bit. There's other little details that we'll go through as and when we get to them as well. Some really nice little details. So yeah. The team has been working really, really hard to bring this update, the pre-early access update, and yeah, their hard work is definitely paying off. I mean, what's amazed me, the fact that they are a small team, but how quickly they're getting the updates out is, yeah, really, really impressive. So, yeah, well done to the team, because they're doing a fantastic job at the moment. So, one of the new features. So the left foot, you can now see changes when you change gear. But one of the nice little details when we get to this braking zone, so my rider will stick his leg out, but when you go to change down the gear, he'll then put his foot back on the foot peg to shift the gear. So instead of banging down through the gearbox with his left leg still hanging off the bike, like a lot of bike games do at the moment, he will in fact put it back on the bike to go down the gears, which is a nice little detail. Like I said, I don't think any bike games do that at the moment, so a nice little addition, that's for sure. There's a nice addition as well when we crash, which we need to do at some point, so let's get that done and dusted and out of the way. So let's crash now. So we're down. And you hear that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Silence is golden. Because we crashed with the bike still in gear, obviously the engine is stalled and it's gone off. So we can pick the bike up. You can walk with it. So we have got footstep noises now. And what we need to do, I mean, we can do it in the gravel, but it's a little bit slippery. So we'll get back onto the track, which is just here. So what we need to do is get on the bike and go down the gearbox to first gear, press Y, and you do a little bump start. How cool is that? So not only, obviously, have you got to go and pick your bike up now, you've got to do a little bump start to get it going again, which is a really nice little feature again. Like, some of the little details that they put in this game are really, really awesome. Really good to see. So yeah, bump start your bike. If you actually crash whilst you're in neutral, which I will try and do. Can you let me go neutral? No, it's not going to let me. No, because we're moving. I can't get it into neutral. But some of the... I think I crashed an Ovale in neutral. And the engine stayed on. Which obviously you would, half expect it to. Because it's not obviously in a gear. So let's... Oh, another feature. There's a pit board there now. I'll tell you what, let's come round and have a better look at that pit board. Right, so let's have a look at the pit board, which is there now. Oh, okay. That's not really the way we want to do it, but let's go and have a look at the pit board on foot. Shall we? There we go. So there is a person holding it as well. So it tells you, obviously, what lap you're on. And stuff like that. So, and it's got our logo there as well. There we go. Okay. So obviously, whatever your logo is, or your gamer pick or whatever, that will be on the pit board. So let's just bump start. There we go. And another thing is, if you hold the Y button when you get near the pit board, your rider looks at it. See him looking? Okay. Let's do some first person helmet camera when we get to it. There we go. Now, we probably will crash in this camera angle. I'm not great in helmet camera. I'll do my best. You can hear the chain of the bike whirling around. Obviously, you can hear the brakes as well in this camera view. So we shall try and do a lap. It won't be a very good lap, that's for sure. Because I think if you hold Y when you're near the... pit board now, then I think in this camera view you'll get a better idea of your rider actually looking at the pit board. Okay, let's see if we can get through the last few corners without crashing. mean, we weren't very wide there, but it's fine. So let's see. Hold him wide. Yeah, he does look at it. So that's a nice little feature as well if you're trying to obviously look at your pit board, but maybe you're not at the right angle or something. It's nice that your vision is then locked onto it for as long as you hold the button, really, when you go past it. So yeah, lots of little improvements done to the game, and some nice little details as well. Like I said, the bump starting is fantastic, and the nice little detail, the leg coming back to shift down the gears when he's dangling his leg in the corners. So yeah, not long to wait until you guys can get early access to this game on Steam. Like I said, 17th of March, so not long to wait at all. And of course, I'm pretty sure they're going to support the game for a long time as well, which is nice. Our time's nearly up in this session. We've got 1 minute left. So before you basically set how many laps you wanted to do, but this time you basically have a timer. So let's see if we can do our final lap. Oh, we've invalidated it anyway. Let's call that a day then. Let's go and check out another category. So track day. Should we go with the ovales or the pit bikes? Let's go the ovales, and we'll go with. That's the one we've done before. Let's go. Right, so here we go with a little ovale, and oh, messed up straight away. Another thing they've done, they've improved the photo mode as well, and given it a few more like filters and that with the shutter speed and that, which is really nice to play with and obviously experiment with to try and get some good screenshots and that. So if we crash this whilst in neutral, yeah, so the engine stays on because obviously it wasn't in gear, so we can pick that up and get straight back on and carry on. Because if we crash it in gear, it goes off. So again, nice little attention to details. Back on we get. Gonna have to bump start this little thing now. There you go. Oh, pulled a bit of a wheelie doing that. And of course the middle finger is still there, which I'm very happy about. Please don't ever take that away. I mean, I know people are going to have a lot of fun with that in like multiplayer and that. Right, let's do a lap, and then I think we'll call it a day. But yeah, it's been nice to see the progress. The progress? That's a weird way of saying that. The progress of TrackDayR coming on. Obviously went for a name change, and you know, from starting testing with the alpha a little while ago now to where it is now. It's come on leaps and bounds, and you know, the team behind it are doing a fantastic job. And yeah, I can't wait to see what other people make of it when it is released in March. We've just invalidated that now, it's annoying. So I think a lot of people are going to be impressed with it. So keep an eye out for it. Not long to wait now. And yeah, that's basically it from now. Obviously any more things that come to light with the development still ongoing, obviously I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that is it from me, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel for more content, I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and to wash your hands. And don't forget to look out for TrackDayR coming to early access on Steam on the 17th of March 2021. See you!